Hey, welcome back everybody. We got another beautiful lunchtime edition here of Suburban Adventures, and I don't know how much fishing I'm going to get done today here. I'm going to do some exploring. So I usually head down this trail right here, and right at the bottom is that little sort of boardwalk that I fish off of that you've seen in the last couple videos. But I'm going to check out and see if I can get around this little pond to the other side. So here's the trail that I start out on, and you can see here it splits off to the right. There's a trail that way. Never actually been that way. I always go this way, and then you can see right through there is the pond. So I'm gonna see what happens if I go this way and see if it can take me around to the backside of this pond. I did bring my fishing pole just in case with the frog on there, and just to see. Let's see, I don't know, the trail's sort of, oh, okay, washing out here. I don't know. All right, so that heads back towards the pond, and looks like there's a trail here. I'm gonna head this way, see where this goes. We got some standing water here. I'm assuming this is where I would guess maybe the inlet to this pond over there is. So let's just follow this trail. All right, well, this trail is not working out. It's basically just taking me back out. There's a little baseball field there to not far from where I enter here. So maybe we'll head back this way. All right, well, that's too bad because I'm right back to the boardwalk here. I was hoping that that trail would take me down to that end. So behind me, if you can see down that end is a little bit more clear right behind me there, but I can't see that there's a way to get back there. I'm gonna have to do a little research on Google Maps and see. I'll have to check out the property line too to make sure I don't end up trespassing. So well, while I'm here, I guess I didn't bring any live bait, so I might just toss my frog around a little bit and see what happens. All right, it's another day, another absolutely beautiful day. Mid-70s is perfect. After I went exploring yesterday, I just tossed my frog lure around a little bit. No luck. I got a new strategy I'm going to try today. Got a nice juicy worm on there. I probably should have done this from the beginning. Most everything likes worms. So I'm going to toss it out there and, you know, see what happens with the worm. I got my bobber out there. I'll zoom in a little ways. Worm on it. It's a weighted bobber just to help me get some weight to cast out there. So we're just going to wait and see. Let those worm smells get spread out there. See if we get anything on there. All right, I did catch this little guy, another pumpkin seed buried amongst all the weeds. I did catch him pretty quick on that worm too, fastest I have. So I'm gonna cast it back out there and just see. He was out there a little ways. I'm hoping I can get maybe something other than this pumpkin seed here, but there's one for today. They're really cool looking. They got cool markings. They're one of my favorite panfish to catch. That's about all I catch in here too. So I think that might be about all there is as far as panfish goes. Okay, there we go. Fish number 2 for the day. Kind of hard to see him. He's like buried in all that gunk. Let me clear him off there. They're getting smaller. We're heading in the wrong direction here. They're getting smaller, not bigger. I'm thinking maybe I could toss him out there and see if I could attract some bass with this guy. I don't know. He might be a little bit too big. I think I'll let him go. If I get something smaller, I might try that though. Another pumpkin seed. Well, I did catch 2 fish today. I'm going to continue this tomorrow because I think my new strategy is try and catch a small bluegill, hook it up on the hook, and then toss it back out there. But a half hour is not a lot of time. It is nice to just get out in the fresh air and enjoy the nice day. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. All right, I'm back down here, and it's actually been a couple days. I'm into the next week. It's been sort of rainy, and I was actually down here and didn't catch anything one day. So I'm tossing a worm out there. I already got 1 bite. You can see we're into fall now. Technically, it's the end of September, and you can see the weed bed is sort of breaking up. So, you know, we're just going to see if that changes much here. All right, my bobber was down. I do have something. A huge mess here. You can see it is buried in there amongst all the weeds there. Let me get him off the hook. Okay. Here's what I got. Another pumpkin seed. I switched to a real small hook because I'm trying to get a real small fish that I can then hook. But you can see this guy is too big for that. So get a hook and then throw out there and try and catch a bass that way. But this guy I'm just going to toss back. He's too big for that. All right, there we go. That might work. That is a little guy. That might work. I might try him. Toss him out there. Actually, he's a little bigger than I thought. I'm going to see if I can get another smaller one, but they are hitting today like crazy. That's like 2 in about 3 minutes. All right, let's get this back out there. See what we got. Okay, here we go. This is number 3 today, which is a new lunchtime record. I know it's just panfish, but I have not caught 3 fish. I've only ever caught 2. Still a little bit too big. I'm gonna try and find a smaller one, but that's a new lunchtime record of 3 fish. Okay, here's another one. These guys are really hitting today, really hitting. I mean, like the worm doesn't even hit the water and they're hitting it. This is my 4th one. Which the last week I was down here, it was really very slow. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, it's cloudier today. I'm thinking maybe I take the last 10 minutes I got here and I put my topwater frog on and I see if maybe the bass are hitting too. If these guys are hitting, again, let me show you. Another pumpkin seed. That must be the only thing that's in here. This is the only type of panfish I've caught in here. So I'm thinking I might try and throw that topwater frog around. Well, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm just tossing my frog around, no luck. I did break a new record, a lunchtime personal best. I actually caught 5 fish. I caught 1 off camera. So that's a record. It's awful buggy out here today. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can check out more fishing videos up there. You can subscribe if you're not a subscriber right there, and we'll see you next time.